Hi there, I'm Dimple. I'm sitting here next to my husband Dan, and this is our pilot episode of Coffee Time.
Actually, our fourth.
And it's actually take 4.5, 4 3/4, something. Trying to get the lighting fixed on it, and the one just before the last one we did, I wasn't talking loud enough, and you kept hearing a hum. So we're gonna. We're trying to get past some technical things and starting a brand new YouTube channel just for some chit chat. And as Dan had said previously, and I know you guys hadn't heard that, but he was referring to Seinfeld, this TV show.
We don't have to bring up Seinfeld.
Well, because the thing was, it was a show about nothing, and that's kind of what we're doing. I figure if he can do it, I can do it. So why not?
All right.
But it kind of started, the whole thing stemmed from sitting around the table and discussing the fact that we've got some old equipment that we've had and we've kind of collected for various things where we've tried to do some video stuff in the past, and thought, hey, why not use it? Try to use it, and we'll come up with something, sit around, chit chat. And most of the time when he and I talk, he says something and I'll start laughing, but that is just kind of how it goes. So he's sitting here next to me, and we are very active in our church. We do video work for them there, and I've put together a Facebook page for our live streams. We've also got a YouTube page for the church. And we were just kind of talking about, let's go ahead and put something together just so we could kind of chit chat. Avoid political talk. Pretty much, there's enough of that out there.
Yes.
It's like, okay, just beat that dead horse.
Yep.
And I remember when I was growing up, I took broadcasting in high school, and one of the things that we were told is don't talk politics. And what are they doing today? Everywhere it's politics.
Well, there's always opinion pieces. That's really gotten big too on radio and television, and so everybody's doing it. They have their own positions and that sort of thing, or takes on today's current events. It's not that we're not against current events.
No.
It's just that
there's already enough of it out there.
There's a lot of it out there.
There's a whole lot of it out there. So.
So
yeah. So anyways, that's not our intent on this channel at all. It's more of just getting together, like you're sitting around talking with friends at the table, have a cup of coffee, and how things can just kind of pop up and everybody just kind of gets tickled. At least that's the way it's usually is with my family. And you just... We had the attitude, it's better to laugh than to cry. Number one, laughter is a very good medicine, and there's enough problems. We don't want to complain about things. Just kind of sit around and talk and have some fun. Some of the topics that we've thought about talking about on the channel is health, because I've used to work at a hospital, and while working there I learned enough to be very dangerous, but I also came across with the attitude that there are a lot of chemical things that causes health issues, and recently got involved with a company called ID Life and did a DNA test. And that was pretty cool, because we found out things about our bodies, how that we process food, how many carbs that my body actually needs, things that I need to avoid. I've found out that I'm very carb sensitive, so just need to be careful about carbs. And talking about the DNA tests and things like that.
Like a Whopper with double cheese and...
Yeah, no. No. He loves his Whoppers. And, yeah, I remember when we both worked the same shift, We were both on second shift, and it's like every night we stopped and got a Whopper.
It wasn't every
And-
night.
It was really close. And needless to say, yeah, I had more than a muffin top. It was a can of busted biscuits or something.
Yep.
You know, it was crazy. And
Pillsbury.
Michelin.
Yeah.
Pillsbury Doughboy had nothing on me. Let me just tell you.
Can
But
you
then
believe
it's harder
this?
to get. It's harder to take it off than it is to put it on too.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, sure.
I went to the doctor's today and I was down another 2 pounds. So yay me.
Yep.
So hopefully I'll be able to kind of follow that path of health and wellness on this as well, and I can watch and see my face get thinner, all those wonderful things. So, and what's something else we were going to talk about? Do you remember? I had a list and I don't have it with me right now.
What is
So-
it? I don't remember. My mind's in a blender. It's Jello.
Yeah, you're Jello. Bless his heart, anyhow.
Well,
Yeah. So, one of the other
I
things.
thought you
we
had
did-
some notes.
I did. I left them in the other room. So,
Oh,
but we're just going to do less than 10 minutes today anyway. So, one of the other things that we've been doing lately is watching a lot of YouTube videos. And he sent me a video one night, and it was on a modular home. It was
oh yeah.
It was a triple wide. There was 3 parts to it. That thing was gorgeous. And so we started just kind of researching a little bit how those things are made. And I remember when I was a kid going down to Tennessee, you know, everybody lived in, you know, it was more like a trailer home back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not
They
now.
have come a long way. No, they're more like a prefab house. It's just built inside of a controlled environment.
Yep.
They build those things in a matter of weeks
Yep.
and bring them out and set them up, and some of them are really cool.
Yeah. Once they're done with the construction, you can be in that house. Once they deliver it, between 2 to 4 weeks, and you can be inside that house,
I
moved
see.
in.
I was thinking sometimes it takes them how long to build them.
Now that I'm not real sure.
I guess
sure
it
of.
depends on who you're getting it from and everything.
And how
but-
backlogged they
and
are.
yeah, how far back they are. But man, the insulation and the building construction of them, just looking at some of these videos we've watched has just been amazing. So
Yeah, a lot of them now are coming out with 2x6 outer wall studding
yeah,
and 2x4 inner wall studding, instead of the older models where they were 2x3 on the inside wall and 2x4 on the outside wall. So I mean, and they're using a lot better materials than they used to, and
yeah.
steeper roofs and that sort of thing, and higher grade of insulation and windows and
Yeah. So one day we may just talk about some of the things that we've learned from that. And since we're getting down to about our time, we're just going to go ahead and wrap this up. Please like the videos. Feel free to share the videos if you enjoy them. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great day and blessed day. Thanks.